we're gonna win off the stolen escape tunnel with the Thought-String Analyst. What in the absolute world? Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Let's go ahead and give our little Thought-String Analyst. Yep, I don't care. Yep, get all nice and big. Go ahead and double all the power of your little plants here. Do not care. Swing in, swing in, swing in. And that's 5 going through your face. Thought-String Analyst cannot be blocked anymore. You have a nice big board there. And you have just enough 5 life there. One's going through, can't be blocked. That's absolutely insane. I cannot believe that. A freaking escape tunnel for the win, man. Wow. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. It is the lifeblood of the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to join us in the Discord below, and let's go ahead and dive right in. We got some caustic thoughts. So I thought, let's go ahead and blend 2 cards together. We are in Alchemy today. We got the Caustic Bronco. Whenever this attacks or reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if it's not saddled. Otherwise, the opponent loses that much life. So we got 2 different things. Obviously, we want our stuff to be as low to the ground as possible because we do have both the Caustic Bronco and the Thought-String Analyst. So we are going all in on these like 2 drops that are just gonna like just give us like unlimited value. It really is crazy here. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your target opponent's library face down. So the Bronco is giving us cards. The Thought-String Analyst is stealing our cards, but either way, it's going to be a massive amount of card damage. Now, you lose life equal to its mana value, but, you know, again, you can play it, and you can cast it for any single color, so that's nice too. But, yeah, like I said, we take a lot of life, which obviously is a little rough. So the way that we're going to do this is, obviously, we have Shelly. Well, Shelly's our curve topper here. Obviously, just getting life is wonderful, but we don't have a whole lot of life elsewise, so we have to be kind of quick about what we're doing here. So I'm running Bring the Ending. I think you could probably make the case to run even 4 Bring the Ending. Now, we are in Alchemy, so we don't have that kind of like counter, like, you know, make disappear or anything like that. So counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Pretty good. It's pretty good here. You could also kind of like pitch me like, you know, Spell Pierce or something like that. But I mean, it's Alchemy. So we're running Bring the Ending, pay 2. Most of the time, it is going to be pretty effective. So you want to use this as early as possible. And speaking of early as possible, I like to Sleep-Cursed Faerie, man. This card is just so slept on. I use this in Flash Flyers and Azoria Standard. I use this in Dimir Tempo. I use this in Caustic Thoughts Dimir, or whatever the hell this says. But I love this card. People do, I don't understand. You play this down, it's got Flying Ward, you can untap it. Yeah, it comes with 3 stun counters on it. But then like later on in the game, you can untap it. I mean, it's just crazy, but let's go in and get into what we can do here. The Caustic Bronco has Saddle 3, so what you're going to do is you're going to tap the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, and then you can just untap it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice little synergy there with the Bronco and the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Other than that, everything is just low to the ground. 3 cut down, 3 duress, 4 Evolve Sleeper, 1 Tinybones, a Cryptic Coat, and the Cackling Observer. This card is like the Deep Cavern Bat. I'm actually not running the Deep Cavern Bat in this deck right now. Just by the way, the 2 drops, we're kind of committing to the Bronco and the Analyst for our 2-drop creatures. But then the Cackling Observer, it works like the Deep Cavern Bat, but except they don't get the exact card back. They get it with non-land card less value. So if you do take a 1-drop, or if you just take something that costs 1, like a shock or something, they don't get anything back when you kill it because there's no non-lands with 0. So they don't get anything back if you take a 1-drop with the Cackling Observer. Absolutely amazing. I think this is, like I said, this is just a very basic overview of the deck here. Cryptic Coat. Nothing else to say here. It's very fast. Dimir Tempo. We're going to be stealing cards. We're going to be drawing cards with our own Bronco. It's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. Consider joining the channel. That help me out as a content creator. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Alrighty here. So this is what the deck is all about, baby. This is like I want to say this is probably close to like a optimal opening hand. So you know my general philosophy, the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, if you can play this on turn 1, it just takes so long for those 3 counters to go away. So if you can just drop this on turn 1, set and forget, feels amazing. Turn 2 gets a little more squirrely. Do we want to drop... Ooh, Haywire Might. Okay. So turn 2, do we want to drop the Thought-String Analyst or just go in for the Evolve Sleeper? I guess we kind of are looking for like more answers here. Let's just do it, man. We've got the Thought-String Analyst. Let's just go ahead and drop you. Love this thing. It's a new Dark Confidant. So with this, the Thought-String Analyst and the Bronco, I mean, like, the card advantage is just crazy. Hopefully they don't kill it. Oh, Snarling Gorehound. Okay, so this is definitely the plants, right? Yep, okay. Okay. Well, Insidious Roots. The nice thing about this is we do have flyers, but we're gonna we're just gonna have to disrupt them a little bit because this gets a little scary here. So Tyvar, okay. Do we want to take their? No, hold on. Do we want to just take their Tyvar? If I take their Tyvar and we +1 it, we can try to untap the Sleep-Cursed Faerie a little bit sooner. Give them something to worry about on the ground. I mean, because Evolved Sleeper at this point is not looking too good. Let's do it. Thought-String Analyst, we'll just take your little Tyvar for you.
Good.
Now, I am running a lot of creatures here. Mill 3 cards, mana value 2 or less. I am running quite a bit, but it is a little risky as well. Plus, I already have 2 of... Yeah, it's a little risky. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I know that they have the counter there, but... Now Tyvar is kind of a pain in the ass. Rather see Tyvar on my side of the bat. Oh! Did not want to see that. Like I said, this deck has to have the roots to win. It literally, like, has to. So, the fact that they have it is obviously not very good for us. Alright, so I think that our win condition, I already know that our win condition is going to be just to be able to go for the flyers. You have Menace, don't you? Yeah, I can't block you anyway. Well, I don't really care about you that much. I think we're just gonna... No, we can't block you. I'm gonna block you. Take 2. Yeah, I don't want to give them any sort of things that can, like... Yeah, because if we block the Maverick, they just come back. Alright, let's see what we steal here. A Swamp. Obviously not very good. Do I want to use... Because at this point... Let's take our damage. Before we even decide a plan of action, let's take our damage. Do I want to use Tyvar? Because I don't... Like, blocking isn't that good. I don't really even, like, want to block, really. Maybe just go for the throw on the Gorehound. Because you understand, like, blocking is not good. We can't block you. It's just a pain in the ass. Tyvar doesn't benefit us that much at this point. I think we're going to go for the throw on the Gorehound. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, Tyvar. Okay, there we go. More Sleep-Cursed Fairies. We already have 1 Thought-String, so I think we can probably chill on that. I think we're just going to go for more Sleep-Cursed Faerie. End turn. So this whenever another creature with power 2 enters the battlefield, so I think I will go for the throat on the Gorehound. You don't do anything from the graveyard, right? So... I don't want them putting stuff into the graveyard that they can, like, you know, get back. They don't surveil. That means they like what they see on top, which is very, very scary, but we also get to steal at the same time. So there we go. So we got the Bronco and the Thought-String Analyst now. So we're going to be able to just, like, do some major havoc here. Again, not really looking to attack, though. On the ground, that is. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go and swing in. I'm not giving you an opportunity to use your roots. No way, no way, no way. So if we do this, drop the Bronco. Do this once, and then next turn we can swing with both Sleep-Cursed Fairies. It feels okay, I guess. What is this? Oh yeah, this. Oh, that's kind of. I didn't see this in a while. So they're just gonna mill themselves. That's fine. This is kind of nice though, because what this deck does is they surveil and they like kind of set up their stuff here. But the Thought-String Analyst is we're just gonna remove it, so that kind of really screws them up here. So let's go ahead and remove a counter from our little fairy here. You're almost ready for your nap, my king. All right, Thought-String Analyst. Let's go ahead and steal another thing, just another land, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's all right. Drop you. Sleep no more. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. What we can do is saddle this, and then we can untap it again, which is nice and cute. So they have 13 life. I wanna try and like be quickly about this. But again, do we Let's do this. Let's make this a 3/3. And now I'm gonna saddle you. Saddle you, swing in. Bang, bang, bang. Because I have to have you lose a little bit more life. I know that the Rebel Belt Maverick is going to be able to get them some stuff, but it might not matter if we have lethal in the air, right? So cut down. Okay. And here's the thing. Now that I have a cut down, I think I might just cut down my own Bronco here. I think so. Yeah, I'm sure, because I don't want you to use your stuff in the graveyard, and now we have lethal in the air, right? I don't know. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty smooth. So no Mavericks in your graveyard now. We got lethal up in the air. Whoa! Whoa! The hunger and okay, this has reach. That's a problem. Okay. Ooh. Well, I mean, just one removal spell wins the game. Let me think how we do this here. Are they running removal? Can we take the Thought-String Analyst to get removal from them? Haywire Might. Okay, so we just actually stole their own Haywire Might, which is actually really, really nice. We can do that and kill that, but do we... Oh, I'm just thinking here. Do we have lethal? Let's say you block this, block this. So one gets blocked here, and then two here. That is actually not enough for lethal. That's crazy. Oof. Either way, yeah, let me make sure I'm doing this right. 3 goes through, and then they just chump block these Evolved Sleepers. The Thought-String goes through. That's 5 total damage. That is not going to be enough to get the job done here. The only problem here... We don't control a legendary green creature here. So to be able to use this ability, the Haywire Might. Oh, this is gonna get real sweaty. This is gonna get so sweaty here. Let's do that. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Let's go ahead and draw. Worst case scenario, we can just go in for the Propagated Primordium if we don't draw anything super sexy. Cut down. All right. Doesn't have trample though. It's worth noting. It doesn't have trample. And I think we have to just kind of stay put here. Wow. What a card, man. What a card. Do not play down, please do not play down Tyvar. Another Roots. That's a problem because we were looking at the Haywire Might to kill one of these Roots. Hold on, this target creature with power 2 less can't be blocked this turn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so what's the play here? I probably will just cut down this. Again, we want to avoid the Mavericks. But we can just cut down the bear. Shouldn't hurt us, right? Are they going to go in? Is this the move here? Are they going to really? There's no way, right? Man, maybe actually. Ooh, they might sacrifice 2 creatures and then put an indestructible counter. The indestructible is not that big of a deal. What they're most likely going to do is just this. The Maverick. I guess we'll go ahead and cut this down. They can just tap for mana, right? Whatever. But now they're going to get some stuff onto the battlefield. Oh, man. So they have 2 Mavericks. They're going to be able to... Oh, this is bad. This is actually so bad. Honestly, it's just the Sapandrel having reach. They have another one. Oh, my God. If they just had 5 life, we would have won already. That's crazy. Oh, my God. I think we're in doo-doo. We're in deep doo-doo here. We need just we just need a removal spell. The problem is this Thought-String Analyst is also kind of working against us right now. And eventually, these don't have haste, but eventually, you see the problem. Alright, one go for the throat and we're good to go. Well, actually, no, they have indestructible now. I think we're screwed. Oh, he's screwed? Wait, hold on, they have 5 life now. Hold on. Go for the throat. Wait a minute. Escape tunnel? Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. I think we're gonna win off the stolen escape tunnel with the Thought-String Analyst. What in the absolute world? Yeah, if we drop this, they only have 1 creature with reach. 5 life. Escape tunnel. Oh my god, the escape tunnel. Let's go. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Let's go for escape tunnel. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Let's go ahead and give our little Thought-String Analyst can't be blocked. So now you can't be blocked. Yeah, you have this big Hunger Dominus. Very scary. But I don't really care. Yep, I don't care. Yep, get all nice and big. Go ahead and double all the power of your little plants here. Do not care. Swing in, swing in, swing in. And that's 5 going through your face. You can only block 1. The Thought-String Analyst cannot be blocked anymore. You have a nice big board there. And you have just enough. 5 life there. One's going through, can't be blocked. That's absolutely insane. I cannot believe that. A freaking escape tunnel for the win, man. Wow. John D, hello. All right. Ooh, the Restless Reef makes this a little bit awkward. Let's go ahead and keep this. So, my general philosophy regarding the Sleep-Cursed Faerie is we want this out as soon as possible. So I'm actually going to pay the 1 here. We're going to pay the 1 to try and get double Sleep-Cursed Faerie and then drop this to tap. I think I like that the most. All right, Cryptic Coat. Yep, do this. And this is, like I said, we are committing. If you're going to run the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, you have to get it out as soon as possible. I promise you, you're not going to make use of it later. Has to be as quick as possible. Oh, that's rough. The whole point of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie is that it has that built-in ward 2. But yeah, sacrificing it is pretty rough there. So now I gotta make a decision. Bring the ending or drop a Tinybones? Tinybones isn't that good right now, so I think we'll just pass. Got to bring the ending, of course, which gets a little like our Sleep-Cursed Faerie gets a little worse as the game goes on because we're not even running poison. So do your thing. See if they want to drop something. Nothing, huh? Well, I don't really want to go for the throw on this greedy freebooter, so I think we'll just pass. I think we're just going to go for the coat. If I see a Shelly, we can just go for the throat it. I don't think I'm really that worried about bringing the ending. And this plus the Cryptic Coat with the Sleep-Cursed Faerie just has, they both have ward. They both have ward 2, which is just phenomenal. Do not drop another Edict. That gets rid of my whole strategy. Don't do it. Oh, okay, that's fine. We still get the coat. Not great, but it is what it is. Do you have the Shelly? Oh wow, they're gonna go. Okay, so they are gonna go all in on these kill spells. Very expensive to kill, but they do get the job done. So kudos to you, my friend. I think with 3 cards left in their hand, this is a pretty good time to go for the Cackling Observer. But alternatively, we could drop Tinybones and then bring the ending. I think we're still going to do that. Because again, this bringing the ending is going to be kind of a moot point later on. So hopefully they drop something nice and fat. Nice and fat. Woo, thank goodness. Thank goodness we bring the ending to that. We could have Cackling Observed, but ooh, why? You just made the biggest mistake of your life. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. Leaving yourself wide open here, man. You are... Oh, wait. I don't have enough land. Okay. Well, I got a little excited. I don't know why I was thinking there. But, Tinybones... Oh, man, yeah. Can't go for the Outlaws. Got a little excited. Now's a good chance, though. Now's a good chance. Let's go for the Cackling Observer. And what do we get rid of here? Bat or Toxin Analysis? Death Touch and Lifelink Investigate or the Bat? Let's actually just get rid of this. Because obviously, as I've said before, looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll decline that. But, like I said, if you ever just get rid of something that costs 1, the Cackling Observer is so nice. Ooh, that's not good. For this exact reason. So they don't get anything back. Yeah, you don't get your little Toxin Analysis back, my friend. And then we just go for the third on this. Yep, we'll pay the 1 here. Whatever, take a good look. It is worth noting, this got me too, but the way that it's worded with the Deep Cavern Bat, if you kill the bat before the actual ability goes through, you'll still keep your hand or whatever, how that ever works. With the Cackling Observer, you do not. So if you play this and before it actually goes through and they attack it or whatever, you get to exile it and they don't get it back. It's absolutely hilarious. But now, gotta go for the throat. I think we're just gonna drop down the Thought-String Analyst. I don't really want to attack into this freebooter. I want to just get this down. Nope. Greedy freebooter is not going to make me go greedy here, so. Whoa, they're getting greedy. Now you're doing the worst thing you could possibly do. Yeah, we're taking that all day, man. Cryptic Coat. We are paying a lot of life here, though. Because the Thought-String Analyst is also going to have to pay life, but what my plan is, well, my plan was to go and steal their Outlaws for the lifelink, but I guess Shelly will do. I guess Shelly will do here. And do I even want to swing with Tinybones? Yeah, I guess, right? Whatever. So this is a little risky. Fine. 8 life. This Thought-String Analyst is gonna poke us. Oh my goodness. I want to steal the Outlaws, but it'll do. Talons. Hello, hello. All right, let's get it going, baby. Looks pretty good to me. Got to bring the ending. Of course, this is Alchemy, so for this bring the ending type of like tempo-y type of counter, I do really like it, but like I said, don't really have much of a choice here. Make disappear. Not in good old Alchemy. I actually started this out as a standard brew, and then I thought, why don't we just combine the Caustic Bronco with the the new Dark Confidant. That's what I was going for, so. Alright, let's go ahead and swing in, baby. Yep, no damage taken from a land, which is always nice. And the turn. Let's see what we got here. See if we can get a little bit more firepower here. Of course, we love Shelly. But yeah, this Caustic Bronco, man, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I kind of love this thing. I thought this was like those like Dark Confidant cards that like just like give you like unlimited value, which is what the Bronco is doing here. They're gonna find a way to sneak into the meta, and I am not really sure why they're saying your go. All right, tough crowd. Cryptic Coat, perfect. I think we're just gonna let's swing in first. I know we could drop the Cryptic Coat, but I want to try and bait them into using some sort of removal here. If they've got the No More Lies, then we're just kind of we might want to consider going for Bring the Ending. Yeah, I think we were going to. Yeah, let's go and bring it in here. If they do have Sunfall or whatever, I think we already got our value out of the Bronco. So I know that we could have saddled. I guess it really didn't matter in hindsight because we draw a land that no one lost life. Yeah, if we're gonna commit to the Bring the Ending, I guess we should have just gone for the before we attacked, but it's okay. Sure. Go for the throw. Should we just go for the throw on poor little Rusco? I think so, right? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make a decision. I think we just want the extra damage. Yeah, I just want the extra damage here. I'm not gonna saddle. No, we're not saddling down. Getting a little floody. Getting a little floody here. That's okay. I don't think I really want to drop Shelly, though. I don't think so. I think I'd rather hold up Bring the Ending for a potential Sunfall. One ring. Okay, well, here's the downfall of the Bring the Endings. We actually cannot. Yep, can't do that anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. So I think we're better off just go bouncing the Cryptic Coat now. So the One Ring's gonna shut us off. Did not want to see the One Ring. That is very unfortunate. Another land. Okay, now I'm starting to get real sweaty though. We're starting to get real sweaty. So if we drop Shelly, we can start saddling the Bronco. Let's saddle down the Bronco. Alright, let's go for Shelly here. Let's punish the One Ring, if that's their plan. Reprieve. Do we want to... Oh man, do we want to bring the ending here? Sunfall's really going to suck. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and get... Yeah. We are a tempo deck, so at the end of the day, we're supposed to be fast. So let's go ahead and do this, and hopefully we stack something pretty juicy here. Because the way this works is they lose that life. So even if I swing in here, they're going to lose it. We don't have to target them, even though they have protection here, so... Alright, two life is 2 life, so I'm not going to take any damage from that, unfortunately. Alright, end turn. We still have a decent amount of firepower, but like I said, a Sunfall, not looking very good. I probably will cut down my own creature here. Well, this actually tells you they most likely do not have a Sunfall if they're looking for the Porcupine card. Alright, looking good. Seven life. Obviously the One Ring. Let's see if they take the One Ring. Alright. Looking okay here. Just okay, though. Just okay. More land. Oofy. Oofy, oofy, oofy. Don't like all the land here. They know that we have this Cryptic Coat, so they are prepared for it. I think we're gonna try it. Let's check out what it is. This is another Bronco. Okay. I think we're gonna have to try it out. Alright. Do they have spot removal? This is 4 damage. Plus wherever the Bronco. Come on, big money. Big money. Oh, sleeper. Okay, 1 damage is 1 damage. Not enough to get the job done, though. Down to 2. Do I want to bounce the coat? Because at this point, I think so. Maybe, should I drop this again? They either have a sweeper or they don't, right? That's kind of what we're looking at here. Yeah, maybe I should have waited for the coat anyway, but I don't think it really matters a whole lot. Going for the One Ring, pretty ballsy here. Do they have the Shelly? 1 life. I think we're doing okay. Like I said, I got a lot of card advantage, but... Shelly. Alright, that's fine, though. That's fine. As soon as they go for this One Ring, we got to go for the throat. So, hopefully they do not have a counter. They do not. Let's go. No Shelly, no One Ring. Looking good. That was uncomfortable, but we got it done. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. No black. Okay, well, I mean, we have a 1, 2, 3 with just blue alone, so I guess they're going to have to take a back seat in this one. The little Bronco here, but, you know, a turn 1 Sleep-Cursed Faerie definitely feels pretty good. Especially if we just chop deck into another blue. We just go for Cryptic Coat. We can just go mono blue. We'll just go mono blue today. Skrelvy, okay, a little scary. Ooh, now this is close. There's no guaranteeing that we even top deck into a land at all, so I think I'm just going to go for double Sleep-Cursed instead of hold up to bring the ending. Let's just get these down as fast as possible. So I'm a little bit nervous here. Human, what are we playing against here? Human. Inti, okay. Okay. Let's see if they swing with the Skrelv. They do not. Well, finally we do get our black source, which is absolutely phenomenal. But now that they have the Cavern of Souls, I don't even know if I really like the bringing the ending that much. So I'm gonna just go for the Cryptic Coat, man. Cryptic Coat cannot be blocked here. Eventually, we are going to actually put on a decent amount of damage here. 2 fairies and an unblockable 3/2 with the coat. I mean, sure. I guess we'll race. Plaza of Heroes, this might just be like Legends, right? Lorn of the Third Path. Okay, that sucks a lot. That sucks. Damn. Okay. Lose our coat. The coat is so nice, especially for this deck, but like I said, we couldn't counter it anyway from the Cavern of Souls, so... Cackling Observer, don't have enough black for this bad boy, unfortunately. I definitely would like this... No first strike here. I think we are racing, so... Let's race! Swing in, and then we'll be able to drop the Evolved Sleeper here. Oh, I'm definitely swinging here. Restless Reef can't really morph that or whatever the hell. Drop you, pass. I mean, it feels okay. Like I said, let's bring the ending, Cavern of Souls, but that's kind of the price you pay, right? Next turn, we can start swinging with both fairies, but we have to pay, though, because this still has 1 counter. But I still am a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I think people in both Alchemy and Standard, people just they're sleeping on the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. They just absolutely do not care. Arwen is a problem. I do not like Arwen at all. The lifelink and indestructible combo here is an extraordinarily difficult thing to overcome. It is worth noting that Arwen is actually not a human. We could have countered this, but like I said, it's just hindsight's 20/20. Still in that same boat, man. I still think we have to just try to race. I think so, because they have the Skrelv too, so it's not even like we can really like pick anything off here. You have indestructible, so bang bang, just do what we can. I know that they have that lifelink coming up shortly here, so ball sleeper. So just doing what we can. I think we're starting to look a little shaky here, though, especially if they drop something really crazy now. We're not looking so good here. That was pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I would consider this card one of the craziest cards in the format right now. Just for 2. So for just 2, legendary creatures you control have +2, +1, and ward. I mean, absolutely bananas this card is. And now they're going to get some lifelink here. Oh, man, yeah, like I said. That lifelink, too, man. It's not just for... It's permanent. It's actually it's permanent lifelink, too. This comes in tapped. Yeah, I think we are cooked. I think we're cooked here, because we can't even give you Death Touch. Oh, God, this is so bad. They're going to be able to give this Trample. We can't pick it off. I think we're just going to have to give them a good game. Yeah. GG's, man. Damn. Good deck. Nemoir, 1759. Hello. So we're playing some mono black today with all the black lands. Man, this is really rough, though. Sleep-Cursed Faerie is basically a brick late game. I mean, I'm going to keep it. We still have a 1-2 punch with just the Bronco and the Sleeper. There we go. I was about to say, never mind. I love dropping the Sleep-Cursed Faerie on turn 1. If you don't drop the Sleep-Cursed Faerie on turn 1, it gets very, very rough just because it takes so long to wake up from its little sleep. But I'm a big fan of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Love this card. Slick Shot Show Off. You're gonna drop the Slick Shot Show Off, and you're not gonna plot it. You're just gonna drop it. What if I had removal, Nemoir? I don't. But what if I did? What if I did? Okay, so this is pretty bad. I think I'm gonna have to pass. The Bring the Ending, like our Sleep-Cursed Faerie, gets worse as the game goes on. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and hold up this. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So 3-2, not that bad. Eventually we will be able to bounce the Sleep-Cursed Faerie to trade with the Show Off. Ooh, okay. I think we're just going straight in for this Cackling Observer. What I love about the Cackling Observer is if you do take something that costs 1, they just are screwed. So yeah, like I said, what is this? Okay, I have not seen this card in a... I vaguely remember the art, but I have not seen this in a while. 5 damage target creature. Yes, let's get rid of the melt through. So obviously this kind of does not work like the bat. They get something less value, whereas the bat gives them it back. So if you take something that costs 1, they just lose it forever. So that's kind of nice. Obviously they are just gonna like kind of steamroll through here, which is not good. Yep, like I said, they don't get this back though, which is nice. All right, so now we're in a little bit of doo-doo. A little bit of doo-doo. Take 5. And they still have this. Okay, they become brutes. Hopefully you don't become too brutish. So what's the play here? I think it's Sleeper. Go up. I guess it's just a sorcery speed, which is not very fun, but... And then we go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, we can untap you. But like I said, this Become Brutes thing is a little sketchy. They gain haste, and then a monster roll for each. Godric. Okay, that is bad. So now I'm thinking the other way. This Godric, do we want to trade with the Godric? We can just kill the show-off right now, though. That's tempting. This is a sorcery. I don't have to worry about that. I think so, right? Like, take 3. But then we give it Death Touch later. Observer. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's just take it away. Now we don't have to worry about it at all. Now you have to kind of be worried here, though, because if they do get rid of the Cackling Observer, this costs 2. So they will get one of those, like, you know, whatever, melt-throughs and stuff. So that actually is a little risky. I think we'll drop the Bronco here. And I'm going to swing with you, because I'm not planning on blocking with you. We're going for the Bronco. You are not going to block. I think we'll take some damage here. A little risky, though. A little risky. Sleep-Cursed Faerie, we kind of live it on a prayer here. Ooh, Hidden Volcano. Yep, alright. So they get to discover 4? I mean... How big of stuff are they running here? They don't. Why? You can only do this as a sorcery, so... Why would you not? Here's what I love about the Bronco and the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, though. Let's go ahead and saddle. Man, do we want to saddle, though? I do want to draw, but obviously we're just going to run right into this Godric. But we have another one, too, so it's kind of like a lot of Catch-22-ish stuff right now. That would be a pretty dynamite combo, wouldn't it? I would like to draw, but I guess not. I guess we really don't have to. Swing with you. We're not blocking with you, because I don't want you to get your stuff back. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Bronco, and then we can untap the Faerie. Yeah, this is fine. Down to 8 life. They have 12 life, though. And like I said, I think did they not know they couldn't do this as a sorcery? Because they missed out on this, like, for a full turn. But, oh, they actually couldn't. 1, 2, I just can't count. I just can't count. That's all that is. So, Hidden Volcano. I mean, this isn't that good. They can't swing at this, right? Maybe they want to, but they're just going to run into the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, so... there's no point in... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Cryptic Coat. You can't block either, my friend. So that's 6 in the air. 6 in the air, don't care. Like I said, these Broncos, I think just considering the matchup, we'll just kind of take it easy. Bang, bang. Coat. Bring your coat. It's going to get a little chilly out here. And then we can untap the Faerie. Sure. You could have made the case that we go for the Bronco, but I think that's kind of like just like risking it. I don't really... let's just keep them back. Don't touch my Cackling Observer. I see you there. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Alright, they're taking a scorching shot. Okay, alright. So they get what? They get, most likely just like one of those little melt-throughs. There's another one too. What's that one that does the ring? It's like, I don't know what it is. I don't think it really matters though. I think we're sitting pretty good here. So they are swinging. Wow. Wow. I mean, do they have Monstrous Rage? Obviously, that's the most dangerous thing I can think of here. I still am going to have to block here, so... Let's see the worst case scenario. Let's just, I mean, I'm going to leave the Felton alone. I don't want you digging deeper. Let's assume this is a Monstrous Rage. If this is a Monstrous Rage, and they play it on here, that kills, like, everything, right? So maybe we keep you back. Because this actually is close. I'm assuming this is a Monstrous Rage. So Monstrous Rage, this goes up to what? 4, 5. That's like that's 7 damage, right? 3, 4, 5. That's 7. We would take 4 there. I think this is fine. They can't kill everything. They've got 6 life. So as long as we have 2, 3 3ers on the back end, we're good here. This has got to be Monstrous Rage, right? Alright, Monstrous Rage. Sure. Tapped out. No more resources here. And now, if we just hit the Bronco, we should be good. But no, actually, it would be kind of fun-y to go for the Bronco and saddle this down. But let's just go in for the Evolved Sleeper. Get this up to a nice 4 power, and that's going to be a good game. Yeah. Oh, baby, we would have, see, that would have been bad, though, because we would have taken we would have taken the Bronco if we would have done that route, so. Down to 1, looking good. I don't think we only have, what, maybe, no 4 drops either, so the Bronco wouldn't have killed us, but that was closer than it should have been. Woof. Petro Witch, hello, hello. Okay, so, no black. Oh, well, I guess I have a coat and a fairy for turn 1. We're on the draw. I'm going to keep it. It's pretty risky, though. A lot of black in our hand. All right, fingers crossed. There's our... Let's see, come on. Come on. Never a worry. There's never a worry. Yeah, I always found that just dropping the Sleep-Cursed Faerie as early as possible is typically the best move. Because if you don't drop this on turn 1, you're never dropping it. It takes too long to kind of recover from it. Now, I obviously understand that we could go for Evolved Sleeper and Cut Down if we would have dropped the Swamp first, but like I said, I just think it's just better to get this down as soon as possible. I think we go Bronco here. Can only drop 1 of the black cards anyway. Plus, I don't think I'm really going to be swinging in because we're going against aggro. I don't really want to be taking damage from the Bronco's ability anyway, so. Alright, kind of a shaky start here, but I think we can kind of stabilize. We got the Cryptic Coat and the Cackling Observer. The Cackling Observer is pretty good if you can hit stuff like that. The Firebrand, if you hit cards that cost 1, even if they do kill the Cackling Observer, they still are not going to be able to get it back. Don't have enough black for it yet, so that kind of sucks. Gosh, we're in this little like weird pickle again. Do we want to just like... Do we want to just go for the Cryptic Coat? Again, looking bad on the black sources here. I think we are. Yeah, really, really rough here. There's no black, but it's okay. This also has Ward 2, so they're not going to be able to just kind of shoot it down, which is nice. And eventually, our beautiful fairy here will stop sleeping. Got plenty of black in the coffee, though, I'll tell you what. Plenty of black in the coffee. Oh, there. Let me try and... There we go. See the Gengar eyes. Hopefully you saw his eyes. Alright, what's the play here? What's the play? I think... I mean, going for Cut Down, I think we could probably just untap the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, because at some point, I mean, we can just start attacking, right? Feels a little aggressive, but then we hold Cut Down up? I don't know. We're dealing 6. Honestly, should we just race? I mean, if they're going to be this slow, I guess. I'm pretty sure the mana base should be, like, okay. Maybe we want to check it out here, but I don't think it's really that big of a concern. So, my creature's got Ward 2. They both have Ward 2. They can't really shoot that, so they can shoot my... They can hit my face. Got a Cut Down here. Are we going to be able to outpace them? Wow, they go for Druid instead of Lightning Strike. I guess they only have until this turn, though, right? I think we're just going to hit you, man. I want to alleviate as much damage as possible. And then they lose this, right? Yeah, they lose that, so... Wow, alright, yeah, hey. That was pretty easy.